I think I need to share the document with you. Today after the class, I'll share it. We are in working with, okay, 88. This is the Java Fullstack Development Program document which we started. We have started this document. And in the yesterday's class, I told about many things like understanding on keywords, understanding about identifier, and understanding about the data types. And you also got to know about what are called primitive data types. What are called primitive data types. Okay. In the previous class, these are all what we discussed. Okay. What is byte, what is short, int, log, float, double, char, boolean. So these are all the different primitive data types. And the data type and what is the size allocated for it. And we have discussed about various points about the data types in the last class. Okay, right? Now, today we are going to understand, we are going to understand today. Suppose if you want to develop any Java program, the first Java program we have executed in the notepad. I mean, we are going to run we have did that program in notepad. Okay, and after that we have compiled the program, okay, in the command prompt, and then we have executed the program. Am I right? So we did something like that. Okay, we did something like that. What we did that first we want to, okay, first we want to write the program. So for that we use notepad. The very first program we have executed, that is called to display system.out.println and hello world, welcome to Ashok IT. That just we discussed about my first program in Java. So in that my first program, Java program, we have discussed about how we can able to write the program and how we can able to compile the program and how we can run the program. That is what we discussed. But actually, when you come to any real-time application development, we are not going to use Notepad for applications. Java applications, we cannot develop in Notepad. Okay, we are going to use some IDE software. When you want to write any Java program, okay, one is you have to use one text editor. Okay, one is you can use a text editor. This text editor means it could be like Notepad, otherwise Notepad++, or could be any other software, Sublime Text. Different are there. You can use anyone. These are called text editors. Okay. Of course, to write the Java program, we cannot use MS Word or we cannot use Excel or PowerPoint. We cannot use because they are not text editors. Okay, they are not called text editor softwares. Text editor applications are Notepad is an application. Notepad++ also you can download and you can install. You can download and you can install Notepad++. Otherwise, in every machine, if you have a Windows operating system, then your system is getting Notepad software, Notepad application. So you can write the program in Notepad. You can write the program in Notepad++. Next option available to you. Next option available to you is you can also make use of something which is called as IDE application. Okay, IDE software or IDE application. First of all, IDE stands for Integrated Development Environment. Integrated Development Environment. Okay, IDE stands for Integrated Development Environment. So you can use either text editor or you can use IDE application. Okay, and the popular Java IDE softwares are Eclipse, STS. STS stands for Spring Tool Suite. And also we have something called as, IntelliJ. These are the popular IDE softwares for developing the applications in Java. Okay, now text editor softwares means you can use Notepad, Notepad++. IDE applications means you can use Eclipse, or you can use STS, or you can use IntelliJ. Am I clear with this? Did you guys understood what I'm trying to say here? Okay. So are we going to develop the real-time applications using text editor? This is as a beginner. Okay. This one you are going to use when you are a beginner, and when you are executing first, second, third programs, then you are going to use text editor. This is for initial programs. You can write here. Simple Java programs or initial programs, you can write here. Simple Java programs initially, you can write here. Simple Java programs. Okay, simple Java programs you can write when you are a beginner. When you are a beginner, you are new to the Java programming. So first example we have created in the Notepad or Notepad++. But when you come to real-time applications, for real-time applications, we cannot develop using real-time Java projects. Development cannot be done with a Notepad. So definitely in a real time, we must use this software only. IDE applications are used in the real time. Okay, these are going to be used in the real time. These are real time, IDE software, IDE applications for real time. So to develop the real time applications, okay, we use this one. To develop the real time applications, we use this one. So now that's why it is always better to start with working on IDE software only. Okay. So today, what is a concept that I'm going to explain to all of you? Today, what actually we are going to discuss? We are going to discuss about a concept called as how can we write the Java program on the IDE application, and for that we are going to install Eclipse. I will tell you how you guys can able to install the Eclipse software, because in my machine it is already available. Okay, that's why I'm not reinstalling it again. It will take time, but I can show you like how you guys can able to install the Eclipse. Today I'm going to tell you that. After that, today I'm also going to tell you how to write a simple Java program. Okay, a simple Java program. Okay, in the Eclipse. First, we are going to see that. Okay, so hope I'm clear for you. Hope I'm clear for you, and you guys have got the point like what I'm trying to explain you. Okay, so see, any real-time application you take for developing the real-time Java applications, you cannot use a Notepad. Notepad is not good for. Notepad is not good for. We cannot develop the real-time projects in Notepad. Notepad is only for initially when you are a beginner. You are writing a simple Java program, so you can use Notepad. But you can't develop the real-time applications on Notepad. Okay, it is not possible. Okay, so definitely we are going to use some IDE applications. In that, IDE stands for Integrated Development Environment, and IDE applications will allow application development faster. It is easy, convenient, and developers also can write the programs fastly. Okay, because that IDE application will provide some auto completion of code. Code auto completion is provided by IDE applications, which means, for example, you want some import statements. You have shortcut keys to get the import state. Some lines of code, it will generate automatically with the help of shortcut keys. It will add some lines of code for our Java program when we are writing the program. Okay, so it will be easy for us to write the application on IDE. So which IDE that we are going to discuss? Eclipse is the IDE we are going to discuss. If you know the Eclipse, then STS also looks like Eclipse only, but STS you are going to use in Spring class. When you entered into Spring framework, then you are going to use STS. And first we start with Eclipse. First we start application with Eclipse, and after getting around, let's say 10, around 10 I'm saying, around 10 Java applications or programs are developed in Eclipse, then I will talk about IntelliJ. I'll show you how to write the Java program in the IntelliJ. If you learn Eclipse and IntelliJ, both you are going to learn in the core Java class. And STS you are going to use in the Spring Framework class. Okay, na? When you start with Eclipse, STS also looks like Eclipse only, but we use STS for Spring Boot microservices applications. Okay, Eclipse and IntelliJ we use at the time of developing core Java applications and advanced Java applications. Okay, na? Okay, na? I think you might have got this point. Okay. So going forward, you'll understand everything. Going forward, you are going to learn many things, but presently we want to understand with Eclipse. So am I clear with you guys? We are going to start with Eclipse. So first of all, everybody, look at this. I will write the steps here. Don't worry. I'll write the steps. You guys don't need to worry about that. So now look at this. I'm going to open one website called eclipse.org/downloads. So first you open this Eclipse. Okay, guys, eclipse.org/downloads. Then you are getting a download button here. But what I'm trying to explain you, if you click on the download button, then first one, setup file will be downloaded, Eclipse setup file. After that, you are going to double click on that software, Eclipse setup file. So then you are going to install the software. Actually, it will take more time. So my recommendation is what? Don't directly click on download. Don't click on this button, but you can do one thing. Below this button, you can see download packages. So first you open this website. Guys, first you need to open the website. After opening the website, you guys need to first click on download packages. And once after you click on the download packages, now you can see Eclipse IDE for enterprise Java and web developers. You have to download this according to your OS. If your operating system is Windows, click on this link. If your OS is Mac, click this. If your OS is Linux, click this. Any one of these. Okay, na? Links are provided. Links are provided. You can click on the link. Eclipse IDE for enterprise Java and web developers. You can also see when you go down, you can see Eclipse IDE for Java developers. If you download this one, the second option, the second link, then you can only develop core Java programs in this Eclipse. Java SE applications you can develop, but Java EE applications means when you enter into advanced Java, you cannot develop those programs there. It is only for developing the core Java programs. That's why don't install the Java developers Eclipse. You have to download the enterprise Java and web developers Eclipse. Am I clear with you? Okay. So when you click on this link, see for example, my OS is Windows. I'll click on this link. Now it is asking me to click on the download button. Now just when you click on the download, what will happen? I will show you. One zip file will be downloaded. One zip file will be downloaded like this. You can see this zip file is going to be downloaded when you click on the download button. Okay, it will take a little bit of time, maybe around 10 minutes or 5 minutes, depends on, okay? At least 5 minutes it will take definitely. When you click on the download, this zip file will be downloaded. I'm just copy pasting the zip file because in my machine, I have already, that's why I'm not downloading it and I am not wasting the time. You guys can see this. One zip file is downloaded like this. Eclipse JEE. JEE means Java EE. Java EE is called JEE, right? Java SE, Java EE, Java ME, these are called what? The different Java platform editions. Okay, right. You know already what is Java SE, what is Java EE, what is Java ME. Little bit idea you got to know already in the previous classes. I have explained it. Okay, na? So what you will get, guys? You'll be getting one zip file. Once this zip file is downloaded, you have to extract it. Whenever any zip file you are downloading from internet, next step is you are going to unzip the file, means you are going to extract the files from the zip file. Now I will show you. Look at this. I'll go to downloads of my system and you can able to see that I have downloaded already. Where is this one? I'll zoom it and I can show you. Okay, zoom it. I can zoom it and I can show you. You guys can only see the name. You guys can see this. Okay, one zip file is downloaded. After downloading the zip file, if you extract or double click on this and you extract this, then this folder will be created. You can see the last folder here. With the same name, one folder is created. With the same file name, but it is extracted. That zip file will be, all the files in the zip file are extracted and stored in this new folder. Now you open this new folder. Once the folder is created, now you can see there is a folder available called Eclipse. Now if you open this Eclipse folder, now you can see that there is one Eclipse application available, and this is what you are going to start. This is the Eclipse IDE, the way how you can start. This is the application. You have to double click on this so that Eclipse will be started in your system. Okay. So if you are feeling that every time going to downloads, then open that folder. After the folder, then Eclipse folder is also there. Then open that folder again. Then start Eclipse by double click on this. If you are feeling that this is not a comfortable for you, then you can place this icon on the desktop. You know, you can right click and you can say send it to desktop, show more properties. Then you can send it to desktop. Then what happens on the desktop? Shortcut icon will be created. Okay. If the shortcut icon is already created on the desktop, then it is easy to start the Eclipse from the desktop. Now you can start directly from where? You can directly start from the desktop. Am I clear? Am I clear with this? Is everyone got the clarity on this? Can I write the steps now? Into the document, can I write the steps? Can I write the steps? Is everyone understood this? And am I clear with all these things? Okay, right. Right. So let us go to today's document. Tell me, today we are want to install the Eclipse. Install Eclipse IDE. You know, IDE stands for what? Integrated Development Environment. Integrated Development Environment. Okay, what are the steps I need to follow? If at all I want to install the Eclipse, it is very easy for me. It is going to be very easy for me. First of all, tell me. First, I told you, you have to visit one website. I will write the step-by-step process so that, of course, there is nothing in this, but still, you are a beginner so that you guys can refer the document. First, you visit this website. What is the website? eclipse.org/downloads. This is a URL. Just type this in the address bar. This URL, if you type in your system in your Google address bar, then you can get the Eclipse web page. You are connected to that website and it will send you one web page. Am I clear with that? So once, okay. So once you click on this, eclipse.org/downloads. Next step, you know what we need to do? We are supposed to next, click on, click on download packages link. Don't click on download button, but you can see download packages. One link is available. You just click on that link. What's the link? Download packages. And whenever you click on the download packages link, then you know what happens next. Another page is opened. In that, you are going to download Eclipse IDE for Java EE and web developers. I told you that step already. I have told you the step is like this, guys. Go to, okay, this is what I'm telling. Click on download pack. First, open this website. Just type eclipse.org/downloads. No need of typing HTTP, www. These are all not required. Just type like this. Then click on what? Download packages. The next page comes. The next page, you're going to click on what? Eclipse IDE for Enterprise Java and web developers. Okay. Now download. There is a link at the right side, Windows link, Mac link, Linux link. So you have to click on the link. Download Eclipse IDE for Enterprise Java and web developers. Okay. Now a zip file is downloaded. A zip file. When you click on that link, there is a download button comes. So to click on the download. Okay. A zip file is downloaded. Is downloaded. Now what is the next step? Extract. Extract the or unzip the file. Extract the zip file. You know how to unzip the zip file. This is very common knowledge that everybody knows. Extract. After once extracted, then there is a folder created. With the same name, a folder is created. A folder with the same name, but not .zip. A folder so and so is created. Now open this folder. Open this folder. Next, open Eclipse folder. Then you can find Eclipse application to start the Eclipse IDE. I told every time going to that folder, then open Eclipse folder, then start the Eclipse application means it is going to take more time for you. So if that is the case, what I told you, create a shortcut icon on your desktop of the computer. So whenever you want to start the Eclipse, simply you can start from the desktop only. No need to open all these folders. It will be a time taken process for you. Then you can find an Eclipse application to start the Eclipse IDE. So am I clear with this? Am I clear with this and everybody? Did you guys understood all the points what I'm saying now? Good. Now coming to the next point. So this is how Eclipse is installed. Okay, you can see in my computer, I have already created one icon on the desktop. Shortcut is there on my desktop. So whenever I want to start Eclipse, I will double click here and I'll start the Eclipse. So far, am I clear with you? Please type some message in chat box. I want to know that. I want to know that whether whatever I have explained, that you guys have received it or not. Did you guys have understood it or not? Okay, I want to get the response from everyone. Just only one or two guys are giving a response and remaining all simply sitting and doing okay because you are not in front of me. Then if you give the confirmation, then I will come to know. Otherwise, how can I know that
Yes, sir.
whether you
Understand.
guys have received it or whether you guys have any issue or whatever it is? Yes. Mhm. Okay. What about the remaining? I want to call with your names. Who is what's the name? Bollepalli Trilok. Give your response in chat box. Khushbu Jahan Sheikh. Kiran. Mahendra. Mayur, you know. Okay, I know you. Next. Triveni. Joined with the name Rachu, Sandesh, and Sheetal. So far, okay. So far, we are not done. Okay, so far we are not done anything much. Okay. So do you know, you don't know about how to send a message in chat box when you are attending any Zoom meeting? I'm not getting response from multiple people. You know how to send a message in Zoom chat, or are you facing any issue? While you're attending any Zoom meeting, do you know how to send message? I think this is a very common, okay, knowledge that almost everybody knows about it, right? Let's go. So, so type your response. Type your response always in chat box. Okay. If you are typing in chat box, I can understand that what, okay, you guys are concentrately, attending the session and trying to learn something. Otherwise, what happens? I may feel, maybe you are listening, but I may feel that what, maybe you guys are sitting in front of or in the middle of your family members at home and just you have joined in the Zoom meeting and doing a bata kani with your friends or with your family members. Always when you are attending online sessions, try to sit away from your friends or away from your family members. Okay. So otherwise, what happens? You make distractions. Okay. Actually, you are sincere, but automatically distractions will come if you are in the middle of them. Until the session is completed, better, uh, to sit away from them so that you can concentrate. Okay. That's my suggestion to all of you. Next. Now, before we start with the first example with Eclipse, first of all, what we want to do is in Eclipse, whenever you are working with Eclipse, remember this, guys. Before you start creating any first application, first you have to create a one workspace folder. Before you start creating the first Java program in the Eclipse, first you have to create workspace folder. What is workspace folder? Nothing. It is also one folder only. Workspace folder means it is also one folder only. But you know the advantage of the folder is it will store all the projects whatever you create. Okay, each Java application is called one Java project. The difference between Java application and Java program is what? Java application means it can contain multiple Java programs also. Okay, one Java project means it can contain multiple Java programs. Okay, one Java project means it contains so many Java programs. If you take a real time, in a real time application, for example, you are going to find out 70 or 80 Java programs to develop one Java software application. Example. Okay, look at this. So in Eclipse, whenever you are working, first you have to create one workspace folder. This workspace folder or workspace directory is the place where the projects you are creating in the Eclipse will be stored. Today you are going to learn how to create the first Java application with a Java program in Eclipse. Okay. So tomorrow and day after tomorrow, day by day, we are going to add multiple Java applications. Okay. So where all these programs are going to be stored, all these Java applications are going to be stored. So all these Java applications are going to be stored in Workspace folder. Am I clear? Am I clear? All these are going to be stored in a Workspace folder. So Workspace is nothing but it is a folder. Whatever the name you want, you create. Where you want to create, you create. For example, D drive, E drive, F drive, whatever. The location could be any location in your computer, but create one Workspace folder. This is a one-time task only. I mean, I'm not asking that every day you are going to create a new Workspace folder. Workspace folder is created for once. And in that folder, your projects are there. Okay. Whatever the projects you are going to create in Eclipse, they are all going to be stored in that Workspace folder. They are all going to be stored in the Workspace folder. Am I clear with that? Okay. So first create a Workspace folder. Okay. Now we are going to first create the Workspace folder. See, I'm going to create a Workspace folder first. First, I will go to D drive of my computer, because in my computer I have C and D. Generally, we don't create a workspace in C drive. So I'm going to create my workspace in D drive. D drive. In D drive, for example, I have already workspaces one folder is there. Okay, it is my own. It is my own folder I have created with a name called. Don't feel that it's a predefined folder. This is a new folder I have created already. Okay, this folder I have created on 5th March 2025. Today is 15th, 10 days back I have created. It's my own folder. Like this, your choice now in your system where you want to create. That is up to you. I don't know where you want to create. Whether you want to create the workspace folder in D drive or E drive or F drive or G drive. I don't know in your computer which drives are available. But somewhere you create a workspace folder. Remember that location. That's it. You have to remember the location. Okay. Now I want to go to workspaces. Then here I want to create one new folder. And here I want to create 88-JFSD-workspace. Just I'm creating my own name. I've created 88-JFSD-workspace. Am I clear with you now? This is the workspace folder. First, you create a new folder like this. Remember how many times you have to create this new folder? You have to create this folder only for one time. It is a one-time task. Now, this is called your workspace folder. Name can be any name. It is not like any. See, it must end with workspace. No restrictions or no rules. A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3, 4, your choice, any name. But meaningful names are better. Your batch number is 88 and your is a Java Fullstack development batch. That's why I took 88-JFSD-workspace. Am I clear? Okay, I guess. So this is my workspace folder I have created. 88-JFSD-workspace. This is the dash. So every day I'm going to use this workspace. This workspace creation is a one-time task. Okay, right. Now we are going to write our first program in Eclipse. First program in Eclipse. First program in Eclipse. We are going to start with step 1. Remember, this step is only one-time task. Create a workspace folder or workspace directory in the computer. See, I've given a step like this now, but you guys need to understand it. Where you want to create, maybe C drive, maybe D drive, maybe E drive, I don't know. Create a workspace directory in the computer. Somewhere you create in your system, I don't know which drive you have and where you are storing movies, where you are storing songs, in which drive you are practicing programs, I don't know, right? According to my system, I'm storing in, I have created my directory in the workspaces folder in D drive. At D drive, I have a folder called workspaces, and in that I have saved my 88JFSD workspace. Okay, right. Now the second step, guys. Double click on Eclipse. Eclipse will start. Double click on Eclipse. Eclipse will start. Choose browse button. This is 87 batch, not your batch. Just now I created one new workspace. So click on which button? Browse. Browse button. Go to D drive. Now in my D drive, I need to go to workspaces folder. Then I have created one new folder called what? 88JFSD workspace. Every day I have to select this one only. For your batch, I'll select this one. For other batches, I have different. For Spring Boot, I'll select this. Okay, first, okay. And for my office later, I'll select this. Okay, like that. This is 88JFSD workspace. Okay. Then I'm going to see, you can see this. This is my workspace folder. Now I want to click on launch button. Once you click on the launch button, you can see that there is a Eclipse IDE window. Application is open. Eclipse IDE is up. Eclipse IDE application is open like this. Eclipse IDE application is open. Okay, right. Click on that welcome. That's a welcome page. You can simply close that welcome page. Now this is the IDE window. Eclipse IDE application is open. So tell me what's the step I have followed. The step only I'm giving for the first program, and never I'm going to give you steps again. Okay. Again, I'm never going to give you steps. Only for first program, I'll give you step 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, never I will give. Okay. Right. Because same steps you have to follow. Now, launch Eclipse. Launch means start Eclipse. Now, once you start Eclipse, you can see that there is a browse button is there. So click on browse button. Click on browse and choose workspace. Now, once you launch this, then you got a window. In this window, first you are going to click on file menu. There is a file menu. File menu. The first menu item is called file. File menu. Click on file menu. Go to new. The first option is new. In this new, you can see that there is a project option. You don't see that Java project option. Other project names are there. EJB project. You don't know all these things. Okay, because you are a very beginner and you don't know all these things currently. Maven project, enterprise application, dynamic, EJB. These are all you will come to know in the further upcoming. Okay. Going forward, you will learn all these things. Different types of projects, dynamic web project creation, static web project creation, JPA project creation, all these things. Of course, EJB is outdated, but different names are visible to you. There are different names are visible to you. You just click on new, file menu, click on new. Now open project dot 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 option. When you click on the project dot 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 option, now you can see Java project option here. Select the option called Java project. New project is Java project. Okay, now guys, then click on next. It's all navigation only, right? Easy. So project name is available here. Enter some project name. Okay. Any name, first application, any name, just some simple application, right? Demo application, like that. Any name you can give, whatever you want. That's called project name. Application name. You type application name there. And after entering the application name in this text box, you should go down and you should uncheck this module info. Module checkbox is there. You have to uncheck this because modules topic you are going to learn after completion of OOPS. So currently you don't know about, you can't learn everything in a single class. Lot of classes you need to attend to learn Java, right? So multiple classes are required to attend this module concept. Currently, you don't know about this. Currently, later on, in going forward, you learn everything. But currently, you have no idea about module. That's why you are going to choose. Sorry, you are going to uncheck this box. There is a module checkbox. You have to uncheck this. First, you have to enter the project name. I repeat my step. File menu, new, project. I repeat, file menu, new, project. Then select Java project. I repeat, select what project? Java project. Then click on next. Then enter the project name here. So project name is, just we are creating a demo application. We are not creating any big e-commerce project or telecom project or insurance project. Just we are beginner baby steps. We are, we are in baby steps of learning Java. So simple project name. Let's say, for example, project name is demo application. Demo application. This is a project name. Demo application. Okay. Suppose if you give demo space application. This is project name. Project name, any name you want, you can type. Project name is any name. It is not like yesterday's rules, identifier rules. Identifier rules means you need to apply for variables, assigning the variables names, methods names, class names. For them only, identifiers you have to use. This is project name. Project name, your choice. Demo application. Okay. Next, uncheck this module box. By default, it is selected. Unselect this, unselect module. Unselect module here, module checkbox. Then click on next. Okay, then click on finish. Open. Now you guys can see there is one application name created called demo application. One Java application started here. Okay, let me go and type here. Tell me what you should do after that. Of course, a welcome page comes. Close the welcome page. But next you have to click on file menu. Click on file menu. Okay, once you click on file menu, you'll get new option. Then choose project. Project is option available there. Dot 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 option, you can see that. Then select Java project. Then next button. Then you have to enter the project name. Demo application you have entered. Then module checkbox is there. Now you have to uncheck. Uncheck or unselect anything. Uncheck module checkbox. Then click on next and finish. So with this, fourth step is completed. If you don't know, please follow these steps. If you know, it is good. If you don't know, please follow the steps. These are the steps to be followed whenever you guys are writing the first program in Eclipse. Okay. right? Now you can see this. Now you can see this. Okay, now we can see this. You guys can able to see here. Okay. After this 1, 2, 3, 4 steps, now we are in the 5th step. Okay. See, in the project, you can see one folder called SRC. SRC means source folder. Source folder purpose is to store the source code. To store the source code. Source code means your Java program. So remember, here you are going to write your Java program. Here you are going to type your Java program. Your Java program you are going to type over here. Yes. So right click on SRC. Then click on new. So whenever you click on new, okay, then you guys can see an option called class. Class is the option available. Okay. Now here in this text box, you have to enter the class name. Currently, you don't know about package topic currently. Going forward, you will learn everything. Going forward, you will learn everything. But in OOPS, you are going to learn about package topic. Or maybe before OOPS, I will explain. But currently, there is a text box available called package. Otherwise, you do one thing. First, you right click, then new, then first package. Enter the package name. You will understand packages concept in further classes. You will learn packages concept. But currently, enter the package name com.ashok IT. You will learn what is this package name and all. But presently, you don't know. But still, just enter the package name. What's the package name? Com.ashok IT. I will teach you later about the packages topic in Java. Com.ashok IT. Then click on finish. Now see, there is a package created called com.ashok IT. Now in this package com.ashok IT, now right click and say new class. So enter the class name. Suppose my class name is, I want to enter the class name. My class name is what? Any name. I can say, for example, a simple example I'm writing. My class name is edition.java program. I'm writing edition.java. So class name is edition. Don't use .java, only edition. Enter the class name as edition. Don't type edition.java. Okay. So you are getting one message also. The file extension .java will not be part of the type name. Type name means you should type only the class name. What's the class name? Edition. Then public static void main. One checkbox is there. This is called main method of Java. In Java programs, if you want to write any main method, then you are going to make use of what? Okay, then you are going to make use of what? Public static void main only. Select this box. Click on finish. Now you can see that a class created. Inside the class, main method is also created. Public static void main. Okay, you can see there is one package statement also created. I told what is the first statement of writing the Java programs. I want to ask you, do you know what is the structure of writing a Java program? What is the basic structure of writing any Java program? Do you know what is the basic structure of writing a Java program? That is my question. Yes, first statement is what? After the first statement, next to which statement actually? Tell me the sequence of the statements in. Tell me the sequence of the statements. Tell me the sequence of the statements. The sequence is, first statement is called package statement. No. First statement is called package statement. Package statement. Second statement is called import statement. In the document, see the basic structure of a Java program. Package statement. After that, import statements. After that, class. This is the order. First one, package statement. After that, import statements. Then class. Guys, this is the way or the basic structure of writing the Java program. In that, the first statement is what? Package statement. Okay, good. So, how many package statements actually we can write in a Java program? Either 0 or 1. Next, how many import statements we can write in a Java program? Either 0 or more. And how many classes we can write? 1 or more. Look at this. So I want to increase the font size. Just wait. I want to increase the font size so that you guys can see code in a better way. Just wait. What I am doing, I'm increasing the font size, nothing. I'm not writing any Java code. I'm just only increasing the font size using options. You can see. See, this is my project name, demo application. This is called Java project. Whenever you create a Java project in the Eclipse, you are going to find one folder called SRC folder. And in the SRC folder, first you are creating a package called com.ashok IT. You will understand what is package in further classes. I'll explain clearly. Now in the com.ashok IT package, you are creating one Java program called addition.java. Now you see, whenever you create addition.java program, whenever you create a new class called addition, you got automatically one package statement. Next class. But actually in the middle, import statements can be there. But in this program, no import statements are required. That's why we are not writing any import statements here. 0 import statements are required for this program. Okay. In the next program, we will see import also. But for today's program, we don't have any import. So this is a basic structure of writing the program. You will understand what is public, what is private, what is protected. All these things you will learn in the OOPS concepts. So till OOPS concepts, you are going to learn. Just you feel that it is a Java keyword, public keyword. Static is also keyword. This is a syntax of main method in Java. This is a syntax of main method in Java. This is a way of writing the main method in the Java programs. Okay, good. Now I'm writing SOP statement. System.out.println. System.out.println. I'm writing, hi, this is, or I wanted 2 lines. Hi. Again, I'm writing one more line. System.out.println. This is my first program in Eclipse. I'm writing two lines. First line is hi, display the message hi. In the second line display, this is my first program in Eclipse. Okay, na? Good. Tell me what is the step I have followed here. Okay. After creating the project name is demo application. Next, what do you need to do? Expand. Expand means you just arrow mark is there, you expand it. Expand the demo application. SRC folder is there. Right click on that SRC. SRC right click means you right click on SRC. That's what meaning of SRC right click. SRC right click. New package. New package. Next. Enter package name. What's the package name you have to enter? com.ashok IT. Then finish. Next. Next. com.ashok IT, right click. Means you right click on com.ashok IT. That's what the meaning. com.ashok IT, right click. New class. Provide the class name. Provide the class name. Name demo or whatever the names are, demo or it's your wish now, whatever the name. Demo. What is the class name? I have entered demo. Edition, sorry, edition. Okay, no problem. Edition. Oh, edition. Okay, I'll change the name, no problem. It is not edition. Let us use different name because we are not finding an edition. I'll rename it. Don't worry. Just a minute. Okay. Otherwise, enter the name test TEST. That's good option. Test TEST test. Then finish. Okay, now guys. First com.ashok IT, right click, the new class, enter the name, test, finish. Okay. Now type the below code. Of course, in this code, some statements are auto-generated. You are going to write only 2 lines. Type the below code. I'll copy the code. Because this is a code that you guys are going to copy. I'm just copying it for your reference, but some lines are auto-generated. Only 1-2 lines you are writing. You are writing only SOP 2 lines only, right? I'll copy this for you. This is the 7th step. Now 8th step. Just we need to run this program, guys. What we need to do? Run the program. Easy, sir. How to run the program? Right click on test.java. First you right click on what? Test.java. Right click on test.java. This is the first program you want to execute, right? How to run this program in this Eclipse? You are not going to type Java C command or Java command. There is no commands now. No need to open the command prompt. That is only for first program. If you are in IDE, automatically your program is compiled. Just you have to run. Okay, na? Okay. Your program will be automatically compiled. You are going to run the program. That's it. So how can I run this program directly? Right click, Right click after that, run as Java application. I repeat, right click on test.java, run as Java application. You can see the output. Now you see you got output on the console. This is called console. You can see the console window. You got a console, the word called console. This is called console window. Console. You can see the cursor, console. 2 lines I got. Hi, this is my first program in Eclipse. Okay, I repeat. How can you run this program? Right click on test.java, run as Java application. Now you got the console here. On the console, you can see the output what hi. First line is hi. Second line is this is my first Java program in Eclipse, or this is my first program in Eclipse. Okay, na? Let's start. Okay. Test.java, right click. Then run as Java application. And you know what the output you are going to get here? Output is 2 lines. Hi. Next line. This is my first program in Eclipse. This is output. These are all the steps. Everybody, you follow these steps. Today, after the class, I will share this document today. I'm going to share this document with you today. So you guys can, what I can say, you can practice this program, follow these steps. Okay, na? Right. So first, before that, you guys need to install. First, install the Eclipse. Then write the first program. Follow these steps. Okay. In that first step is only today you are going to do. But I'm not saying that first step is every day you are not going to create a new workspace folder. How many times you are going to create the workspace directory? Workspace directory you are going to create only for one time. You are not creating the workspace for every time. You are creating the workspace folder only for one time. Am I clear with that? Only for one time. Not for every time, only for one time. Where you want to create, I don't know, in computer, anywhere you can create in your computer. In C drive, D drive, E drive, anywhere you just create workspace. What is the use of workspace, guys? Workspace is a folder where projects are stored. You are going to develop Java applications. You are learning some Java concepts and practicing them by creating Java programs. So you are creating some Java applications. All those applications are going to be stored in the workspace directory. Workspace directory. Okay, I'll show you. See, what is our workspace name? Go to D drive. In my system, I'm just going to D drive and I will open my workspaces. And what is the name I created for your batch? 88JFSD workspace. Now you can see that demo application is that today we created one Java application called demo application. It is stored in my workspace only. So tomorrow I'm going to create another application, another application, another application. All these are going to store here. This is a workspace which will store all the projects, all the applications you are practicing or you are learning. All your learning examples are there here. This is called workspace. It is a folder or a directory. It will store the applications that you are creating. Today, one application only we created. So tomorrow we are creating, for example, tomorrow, I mean Monday, we are creating 2, 3 applications. Those applications are going to be stored in the same workspace only. Okay, you have to follow these steps. That's the meaning of workspace. Okay, right. So am I clear with you and you guys have got the answer? Yes. So almost we are done. I think Jay Simha, you just now joined. You joined too late today. So because we are about to finish the session for today. I'm going to finish the session next. Okay, but please try to join as early as possible. Okay, good. Next. Now, I think 2-3 people left already. Those guys who are regularly attending, 1-2 people, I think they might have left already. Okay, maybe some network issue. I don't know, but please try to attend sessions. Okay, clearly. Now see guys, this is Eclipse. Now from now onwards, every day we are going to create applications here only. Okay, remember, everybody first of all should have some good clarity. What's the clarity? Application means project. Whenever we are talking about Java application, remember this. Java application means it is called Java project. Java application means what? It is a Java project. One Java application means one Java project. Both are same. Remember, one application can contain or one project can contain multiple programs. We cannot develop one project with one program. For one project, we are going to create n number of programs. Sometimes 100 programs, 150 programs. Okay. For example, I am creating okay, one project called, for example, I am creating one project called, okay, let's say my shop. Project name is my shop. Suppose I'm creating a new Java application or project, any word I can use. So I'm creating a new Java project with the name my shop. But to develop this my shop, I cannot develop this entire Java project by creating a one single Java program. I will create multiple Java programs. Maybe, I'm going to create many Java programs I'm going to create. Let's say I'm going to create, let's say, product.java. Let's say I'm also going to create, some names I'm typing, don't worry. Okay, suppose let's say I'm typing order.java. Suppose I'm creating another Java program, payment.java. Let's say I'm creating payment.java. Okay, suppose I'm creating delivery.java. Okay, and so many. For example, like this, I'm creating 100 Java programs, totally 100. Understood? Product.java, order.java, payment.java, delivery.java. Are you getting my point? Product.java, order.java, payment.java, delivery.java. These are all like this 100 programs I'm creating. What are all these? These are all called programs. Java programs. Who is my shop? My shop is the Java project. Understand the difference. One project means not one program. Hundreds of programs will be there in the project. Okay? Right. Of course, when you are a beginner, and I mean, when we are learning core Java classes, and when you are attending Java now, when you're learning Java, we are creating what? one program or only two programs or three programs only in the project. Small applications we are developing. No? Big applications, if I explain also, there are many concepts involved in that and you cannot understand immediately. Okay. Big applications you are going to write in the end of the core Java programming, in advanced Java or in the Spring Boot level, you are going to write big applications. But currently you are going to write small Java programs. Okay. So our project means, suppose today I created a demo application. It's a Java project. Test.java is a Java program. Identify the difference. Today what we created, demo application. This is the Java project. Okay. Inside this, you got a folder called SRC. You got a folder called SRC. Demo application in that SRC. Inside the SRC, we have developed one test.java. What is the package name? The package name that I have created is, you will understand about packages in the further classes, don't worry. But what is the package name? com.ashok IT. And again in the com.ashok IT, we have created one test.java. Hope you guys have understood this. Okay. Now you tell me, demo application is called what? Demo application is called Java project. This is Java project. But in this project, how many programs I have written? Only one program I have written, that is simple program test.java. This is Java program. Hope I am clear with all my diagrams and all my explanation. Hope I am clear with my Java project and hope I am clear with my Java program. Am I clear with you? Okay. So one project means it can contain n number of programs. Multiple programs can be there. Okay, na? Right. What is com.ashok IT? This is package. It is a package. So what is package? I will explain, because we are in the beginning sessions only. In further classes, I will explain this. Hope I'm clear with all of you guys. Okay, na? So today, we'll stop here. Okay. Better will stop here because next topic is important. On Monday, better will start with a new topic. We have to start the new topic called how Java program can take the input from the user. Suppose you see this program. For example, I'm writing the hi. Okay, I'm just taking one of your names. I'm taking one of your names. Okay, for example, hi. Let's say Amruta. I'm taking your name. Hi Amruta, this is my first program in Eclipse. Suppose if I run this, then tell me I got output called what? Hi Amruta, this is my first program in Eclipse. If I'm executing again to run this program again, You can also click this button. There is a, you can see my cursor. There is a green play button is available. You can click this button also. Shortcut to run the program. Click this. Again, I'm getting output. Hi Amruta. This is my first program in Eclipse. If I click again, same output. If I click again run the program, same output. Run it, run it, run it. Every time you run 10 times, but you are getting same output. This is called static program. This is called static program. Okay. Next, I will tell you how to make this program as a dynamic program. Dynamic program in the sense what? For example, if I give input Amruta, then hi Amruta. For example, if I give the input Kiran, hi Kiran. Are you able to get my point? If I give the input Sheetal, hi Sheetal, like that. That is called dynamic program. But this is not dynamic, it's static. Okay? That concept I'll explain on Monday. That's why today I'm not going to talk about this. It's an important one. You should know about how to write the Java program to make the program as a dynamic program by taking the input from the user. Okay, some programs straight away we want to discuss. After discussing some programs, then I'll explain some more theoretical points. Like Java is platform independent, Java is object oriented, Java is robust. I'll give a question. What are the features of Java? I will explain what are the features of Java. All the Java features I'll explain, and I'll also talk about something about JVM. I'll talk all these things in the further classes. But first, before that, our intention is what? We want to first know some basic Java programs. Am I clear? Okay. So that's it for today. And guys, we will be continuing our session on Monday. Okay. Please attend the classes regularly. Don't miss the classes on Friday, Saturday. Not like that. Okay. Please attend the classes regularly. Then only you can learn the subject. Okay. I'm ready to deliver uh, the skills or whatever the knowledge that is required. But if you are not in a ready state, okay, then you know it will be difficult to crack interviews. So we'll stop here and we will continue on Monday. Okay, and I will share the notes in the Google Classroom. I'm going to share the notes in the Google Classroom link. Okay, thanks, folks. So in the Google Classroom link, you know Google Classroom link already. Today I'm going to share these notes. It contains yesterday's notes and today's notes also. Okay, I'm just going to share the same document in the Google Classroom immediately now. In a 2 minutes, you can able to download it in 2 minutes. After the session, after 2 minutes, it will be available for you. Okay, you please download, go through yesterday's topic and also today's program, install Eclipse, write the first program, try to execute the first program. Okay, na? These things, if you do today, then you're up to date so that from Monday, we are going to discuss about how to take input in the next week. Lot of important things and lot of Java knowledge you are going to gain because basics are completed. We are now going to discuss about some more internal things. Okay. Guys, that's the today's session. We will continue on Monday. Thank you. Happy weekend, guys.